May profits be upon you. I just want to follow up with you on the videos that I put out yesterday. The two were Bitcoin, a setup for Bitcoin, and the trade and analysis idea I put out for pound yen. All right. First, we'll look at Bitcoin, and as you can see, your trade should look something like this. Now, this is on the 15-minute chart. This is not my typical entry chart, entry time frame, because I like to enter on the lower time frames, 5, 3, or 1 minute time frame, mostly 1 minute time frame, because I like those tight stop losses for a better risk to reward. But on the 15, you put this, first of all, I gave you two places where price could find itself meeting. I gave you this one here. All right, this was a lower time frame order block. I believe it's on the 5-minute. Yes, it is. It's on the 5-minute, right? I said price could return here. Why is it going to return? Because I told you there was a quasi here, or an inverted quasi, or head and shoulders. We have the low, the lower low, and then a break of structure, and then this higher low relative to that one, and then price takes off. All right, this is a smaller version of it here: low, lower low, and higher low, and price takes off bullishly. All right, what happens when we break structure or break two short-term lows? I mean, two short-term highs. Obviously, we broke these highs, right? Broke these highs here. Okay. All right, that's more than enough for a return to impulse. Okay, now I pointed out that price could return to this order block or this order block. This one is a decisional one, because price did impulse from here. All right, it cleaned up a little bit. Price did impulse from here pretty nicely and broke a high, right? All right. So price could come back to this order block, but this is the originating order block. And I found this 5-minute bullish order block here. Now this is on the 15, but I found it on the 5. So that's why it looks, it's a little short for the order blocks here. All right. Because these are 15-minute order block, and I didn't want it that big. I wanted to refine it. And that's what I did. Anyway, I was looking more towards this one because this is the originating impulse. All right. Price impulse from here, shot up, breaking all of that. And then price comes down and then up, a retest down here. You know what I'm saying? So this is the one I was looking at, as you remember in the video. Anyway, this is what your trade should look like. As price comes in, it breaks through this one, just violates this order block. So this one's eliminated. This one's just eliminated, right? All right. And then we go to the one that I thought it might. And as it comes into this level, excuse me, as it comes into this level, you see, we did get another quasi. This is the signature of price reversal. Okay. This is the indication of price shifting from bearish to bullish momentum. Okay, that's why I use it on every time frame, because price is fractal. The same structure you find on the higher time frames, you'll find on the lower time frames. And price took off. And let me tell you something. This was such a nice trade. 5.7 R. You see it lit up here. 5.71. All right. And you just target the highs. That's it. That could be your TP1. You can target higher if you like, but I felt it. I was pretty good to, excuse me. I felt that was pretty good to target those highs. Should have targeted this one, huh? But anyway, great trade. On the next one, pound yen. Hello, hello. Where are you? There you go. All right. On the next one, pound yen, we had the exact same scenario. I had two options here, right? We had a break of structure, another break here. All right. We're looking for what? Price to return to impulse. All right. We continued excuse me, we continued higher. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And all we had to do was be patient because price will return to impulse. And that's what it did here, right? But I wasn't taking that trade at this time. All right. I wasn't around. I wasn't around to take this trade. I was out doing whatever. All right. But what frequently happens is price returns. So these are the footsteps that we follow institutions with. Okay. These order blocks. This one was tested here, and then it came back for a test. That's all. That's all you got to wait for. This happened when Asia session came in. All right. This is London session. This is New York session. It comes all the way up. When I start to go through these sessions and all, I look for order blocks to mark because price may want to visit those order blocks, especially when they're unmitigated. All right. This one was clean, man, and price came back. When I say clean, I mean there's inefficient price movement here that price wants to come back and balance the imbalanced. Okay, and it filled in the fair value gap, came up, chopped around, found itself coming back. It even came back for a second chance entry. So you had two good chances to enter during New York. You had two good chances. All right. And let's be more specific. I had two chances. All right. I missed this one. The second one, by minutes. I missed my entry. All right, because I was posting and doing analysis for other people. And then when I came to the chart, it was up here, and I was like, no, the bus left the station. No, it was messed up. The bus left the station, and anyway, your trade should have looked something like this here. I gave you the possible spots. All right, it went to the higher one here. Why? I highlighted how well price left this area and what it did on the way up. This one didn't break any highs. All right, it came down, chopped it up here, and then we broke highs. So this is the one I was looking at. All right, I originally had mine here. All right, this is the proper way to. This was a more proper place to put your order block. This is the way I would have had it, with covering this bottom here. All right, not the higher bottom, the lower bottom. Okay, and we almost got stopped out. You always put your stop loss below the order block in which you enter. Make sure you have a couple of pips. And price came in, chop, flew. This happened. The second entry happened so fast, man. It was like, oh no, you know what I mean? But that was the trade, and it was worth 3.86 R. That's almost 4 R. And all you want to do is target the highs. Make sure your stop loss is below the order block in which you enter. And the rest is history. I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you enjoyed this update. Leave a like. All right, smash that like button, will you please? Because it helps the algorithm for YouTube. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for your support.